UNI Media.
Today to talk about Year of Healing. COVID-19 came and brought sadness to the world.
Em phải nói mạnh lên và đỡ gần vô.
The economic crisis happened. A lot of people lost their job, but I believe that this year it's time to healing, not only to heal ourselves, but to heal many things in life. And it's a good side for us. To all up and down, finally a new beginning is here.
So for me, time for recovering, time for love unconditionally. Every day, I go to the bathroom and trying to talk with a little girl in the mirror. Say thank you for all the things she did until now. And today, I'm standing here. I want you to know that when you accept yourself and when you believe in yourself, you can have the power to overcome many moments of adversity. Thank you.
Today, I will talk about courage to change. In the world of fast-changing situation, and the slower you adapt to change, the more chances you are left behind. Sometimes people are assuming that change happens when we are facing difficult times, but I don't think like so. Whatever the situation you're in, difficult or favorable, you always have to change. I can say that I am also a case of courage to change. I used to weigh 90 kilograms and I was body shamed, but right now I'm standing right here in front of you as a Miss Universe Vietnam contestant, and I'm here to prove that if you deny to break the ice, you will deeply regret it. And courage to change is knowing not what to fear. Fear is a reaction, but courage is your decision.
Interestingly, I see the courage to change in the battle to COVID-19 of every single global citizen. And I myself was an example. I did have to cancel my own on-site social project for education. Instead, I hosted an online seminar for public speaking skills for young students to join in for free if they donated to the COVID-19 vaccine fund. And so I still remember the lyric of the famous song named Courage to Change of famous singer Sia. Staying together, we can do anything.
Và bây giờ 2 phút tranh biện tự chọn bắt đầu.
I really love your old story about you losing weight to join in a beauty contest. But recently we have a famous hashtag that real size, real beauty. What do you think about if anyone influenced by you and they just want to lose their weight no matter how?
I think you're misunderstanding the hashtag real size beauty. Comes from Miss Universe Thailand, Angelica Scott Chemist. She is confident in herself. I'm not perfect. I'm not in a good body shape, but I'm confident in myself. I love myself. And I think that's what the meaning of the hashtag is.
I'm really impressed with how you spoke about your body shape. I think that you can be a very positive role model for young women. CṳNG, your seminar, that's really impressive. Of course, everybody knows how the pandemic affected all of us, but what you've done is a really, really good thing. Thank you.
Các bạn rất là tự tin khi mà bước ra sân khấu, cũng như là sự chuẩn bị tốt và các cái quan điểm của các bạn.
I talk about AI. Thanks to development of technology, we have AI. The first, I think, is make Earth in many fields, such as production, medicine, education. It make our life better. It's too convenient.
Today I talk about artificial intelligence, AI. And I think AI is one of the greatest achievements by human. Because firstly, AI help many industries develop like education, technology, healthcare. And so it makes our life better, of course. And secondly, AI as a woman, AI help us to share how it works, so we have more time to take care of ourselves, and we can go out to follow our dream. I think it's one of the good things that AI have changing the world.
From my point of view, it is very difficult to stand up on a stage in front of 5 judges. So I think it's just normal for people to get nervous and perhaps forget what they really want to say.
Today I'm talking about abundant life, and this topic is very dear to my heart and is a part of my life. I'm standing here At the competition for the third time, I'm abundant with passion, and I'm so lucky to be able living in a happy life. And for me, happiness is also a form of abundant life.
With me, abundant is not what we have, abundant is what we feel. I was born in a poor family and I always looking for abundant life. However, time passed. I realized abundance could be very simple with a heart full of love, encouragement and support.
How to feel enough? It's very hard in our life. You can say I'm enough, but how? How to know?
Just depend on what you feel, not depend what you have.
Thank you for you.
Thanks for your question.
And I think that each of you having your own story and they all very inspired. Thank you.
Hương Ly, sometimes you need to waiting until your friend asks you a question. Anh, why you don't give her a question?
Because I have spend a lot of time to answer those questions.
Yeah.
Xin chúc mừng Mâu Thị.
Oh, I just had a question. You said you competed 3 times. This is your 3rd time competing? Wow, I was so impressed actually with your answers that it's actually everything that I'm looking for in an answer, the way that you spoke. And because of the subject and the way that you were able to express it, which is something that's very close to what I teach, I would love to give you a copy of my book. Can we get a copy of my book over here, please? Yes.
Oh
there you go.
I want it, so thank you.
Oh, good job, good job.
Thank you.
Loved your answer.
Thank you so much.
Keep on winning.
Không ngờ là ngoài sự kỳ vọng của mình đã được cô Natalie tặng cho một cuốn sách mà Ly rất là mong muốn có nó.
Rất là áp lực, nhưng không thắng được thì tất cả những người ở trong team Kim Duyên của Nhi, mọi người sẽ rất là mất tự tin.
Xin mời keyword Thảo Nhi, em sẽ là người thi trước.
Today we are talking about identity crisis. Question is, who am I? I think we are all asking ourselves this question every day, and so I did. I'm a Vietnamese girl born and raised in Germany, and I was experienced like a confusing life, and I was lost in my identity because I didn't know if I wanted to be considered as German or as Vietnamese. Over life and over my time, I realized that I can decide for myself who I want to be, and it doesn't matter where you come from, what you're doing. It's just important that you are creating your own life, and don't ask anyone or hear and listen to other judgments. Just make your life your own stage.
Today I'm going to talk about identity crisis. I'm the girl who used to travel to 13 countries around the world by myself. I have met so many types of people on my journey. Whenever I met some top innovators around the world, I want to be a young, successful social entrepreneurs to help the other life. But when I see some poor refugees on the street, I want to be a powerful woman to help them to live their life. I doubt myself. I want to do everything, but I cannot do everything. So I stop everything and I feel answers. That's why I joined Miss Universe Vietnam 2022 to help the other life and make this world a better place.
Và bây giờ các bạn sẽ có 2 phút để tranh biện.
What do you think is important for you and for everyone else on the road of finding themselves?
On the journeys to finding who you are, the most important thing is finding what's the most important thing in your life. Like what makes you happy every day, and just strive for it, just make it, just show it to the world who you really are, what's your identity.
I totally agree with you. And for myself, it's just important to listen to your heart because that's the answer for everything.
Đây là một màn gọi là rất là gay cấn bởi vì 2 bạn rất là ngang tài ngang sức. Một bạn thì duyên dáng, còn một bạn thì rất là mạnh mẽ. Tuy nhiên chỉ có một chút góp ý thôi. Hằng Yến, em cầm cái mic nó xa quá cho nên chị không nghe được rõ là em đang nói cái gì. Còn cái giọng của Thảo Nhi á thì nó lại hút mic hơn cho nên chị có thể nghe được rõ Thảo Nhi lê hơn. Nên là lần sau Hằng Yến nhớ chú ý. Đừng có để cái kỹ thuật nó làm cho ảnh hưởng cái tác phong của mình.
I have to say, you girls started off really strong and set the bar really high for everyone else because you have some very good logical reasoning, but also the way that you express your opinions and that logic is really from the heart. It comes out natural, and we're learning so much about both of you in the process, which is exactly what we want. So well done, both of you.